Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Suns. I'm doing things a little bit differently than I have in the past to kind of test something out here. But I've split up the Abbey section from the combat section. So now we're going to focus on our nighttime Abbey activities. We'll do some upgrades, get prepped for the next mission. We're going to have an in-depth conversation with Eddie Brock. And then we'll get ready to rock and roll for the next combat mission afterwards. We do have a hangout available. If I have the option, none of these are the option.
Lilith isn't the only one with monsters on her side.
But that's fine.
Oh great, another mouth to feed.
That's fine. Do I see anywhere else maybe? Just hold on a second. Because obviously we would want to go with Eddie, but that's not going to happen. They've also made these, I think, a lot more vibrant when they're closed, which is kind of cool. Let me just check one thing. Yeah, Deadpool's over there. Yeah, okay. So we'll do a hangout. Let's see. So he's level 1, prestige 2.
Hey,
she needs to go.
Read
All
anything good lately?
Easy enough. Let's go pool lounging. I know my audience.
You doing okay?
It's nothing.
What is wrong?
I can't play darts anymore.
Why not?
I can't lose. I get the max score every game. I can even pull off some crazy Robin Hood shots. I've tried blindfolds, facing away from the board, and one-finger throws. Perfect score every time.
That must be tough, being awesome.
Mastery is a good thing. Now you can put out a challenge to everyone. Defeat Captain Marvel.
At darts.
At darts.
That is the goofiest thing I've heard all week. I love it. One of the X-Men has claims on perfect accuracy. Let's see how perfect.
Now, who would that be, I wonder? What am I going to give her? This looks pretty good.
You
Okay.
me to think better of you. It's working.
She got the Carney rare Abbey outfit, or we got that. She got reppin'. Let's look at it. All right, sick. She's prestiged. Okay. What do we have here? Carney. Oh, Quentin Carnival, nice. We'll take that. Okay, let's talk to Eddie. He is alone now.
Wow. Is this some kind of monastery? You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff, but most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Okay, we're going dark. We're sticking Dark Hunter.
I took one of my mother's pieces off the board. As long as you play for my side, we have no quarrel.
Makes me sound like a pawn. Good to know where I stand. I need to earn your trust. I get that.
Can I trust you to work with Peter?
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
You're not the only one.
After 300 years, I am not that appetizing.
Oh, wow, yeah. Probably for the best we never found out. So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
That's fair.
I agree with you, but Peter made his decision. Our plan was to stop the new breed vampires. Now we can do so with your help.
Maybe. I can't shake the feeling that he traded the devil we know for the devil we... well, for another devil we know. Why are there so many devils?
If the world ends, we shall never know.
I'm glad you sound confident. The symbiote and I are on the fence. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that. Unless you need something else?
Yeah, I need to know literally your whole life backstory.
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
This is the
I
most
was a
interesting
reporter,
stuff to me.
and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well,
Eat their enemies?
you could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
Like, as if that's even close to the weirdest thing that's happening here, you know?
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
Okay, here we go.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
No, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
Just being strong.
Without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. Oh, and we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
It kind of seems that way.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter.
King in
Truth is,
black.
Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
If you guys have any insights as to some of the references and stuff that I didn't quite catch there, please let me know.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Okay, -1 friendship XP. What a good start. What a good start. Now, what would he like? I have no idea what he would like. Like, I have no clue what to give him. Let's take, let's actually not even take that. Okay, we're pretty much just gonna go to bed.
I hope you know what you're doing bringing Venom here.
I don't, okay? I'm winging it. We're all winging it every day. Got new artifacts. Hero op completed. People want to talk to me. What a good day. Spider-Man wants to talk, actually. Interesting.
Peter, are you all right?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemesis now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
What thoughts keep you calm?
Eating stacks of my aunt's wheat cakes. Watching baseball with my Uncle Ben. Oh, and picturing myself doing yoga. That's super calming.
Why don't you?
Imagining yoga relaxes you?
Doing actual yoga is exhausting. But thinking about it is like a workout for the mind. See? I'm already looser than that analogy.
So you completely forgot that you and Venom are now living in the same building?
And now I'm anxious.
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Well,
Peter, of course he knows. He is the devil.
Kinda feels like I made a big mistake here. But I'd do it again. Eddie is worth saving.
We shall see.
yes, we
I
shall.
was really hoping for something more encouraging, but I guess I can live with cold-eyed pragmatism.
Okay, good shot. Good shot.
Good girl, Charlie.
Come with me. Thank you.
The hunter stalks its prey.
Caretaker.
Some days it feels like I'm stuck in a time warp, Hunter.
Oh? How so?
This current team, they're so different than the Midnight Suns you once knew. Yet when I see you all together, it's like nothing has changed. I have to remind myself that Jeremiah, Will, Andra, Yelena, they've been gone for centuries now.
I should not have been the only one to return. You should have brought the rest of them back with me.
If I could, I would. I feel lucky we got you back to us. There's no sense in pushing that luck, especially when we've got so many other challenges in front of us.
Maybe so. But that still does not make it right.
For what it's worth, I still think of the old team often.
Same here. Except for you, it has been hundreds of years. For me, it was like yesterday.
Yet here we are. I just hope things end differently this time.
Okie dokie. Let's get this.
What you were after, right?
230 block. Next Iron Man card played is not discarded free. I mean, either way, these don't really matter to us. I'll take the heroic for the essences, I guess. Oh, I guess we're getting both. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Tony and Doctor Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens.
I think we'll keep the credits because we need
Stay out
that
of
for
trouble.
boosting friendship. Okay.
Please tell me it's not another animal. You may have
necklace.
stumbled onto something.
We'll take it. Now, research-wise, we have Whisper Web. So, this is a thing where you can pay intel at the table to modify general missions. You can make them easier, reducing the difficulty. And I think that's a nice thing to have if you want to reduce a hard mission to normal. Probably don't need to use it on normal missions to go to easy, but either way, still cool. And I want to see where this is set up. We need to do 2 more missions with him before that's ready.
So
Let's get
how's
into
the whole
this.
Saving the world thing going?
And let's start building his deck.
Sometimes I even
Spike
impress
Burst.
myself.
So we've seen that in his fallen attacks. Damage to enemy in an area. 10% chance to apply bind to each target is kind of cool, though. And it's, like, pretty solid damage, man. That's pretty good. Web throw there, whip. Devouring Strike is a chain 4. Costs 3, but damn.
How
That's
long
really
did you say
nice.
you were exposed to this thing?
And symbiotic senses. We already own 2 of these. So if we look at this, the upgrade means the next 2 Venom attack cards played do not consume Ravenous. That's pretty good. Because this is bringing in an attacker heroic to take advantage of the Ravenous stacks, and you're getting 2 heroism. And then the next 2 attack cards don't consume Ravenous, like, pretty solid. The upgrade to Devouring Strike is chain 4. And if you KO an enemy during this, then it doesn't consume a Ravenous. That's insane to me. Because this is like a better chain than what Spider-Man has, in my opinion. But Spider-Man's might be higher damage. But you're using them generally on minions anyways. And then Spike Burst upgrades into cheaper cost. So, pretty cool. We're going to take these 2 because they're new. And then we can craft some additional stuff and see what we can get out of it. Okay. Let's look at ability crafting here. I have a decent amount of essences. Let's look here. So, Tendril Strike. It's a chain 2. This upgrades into quick. This is a pretty solid one that I think we should have in our deck.
Perhaps you should put your suit on.
We need
for
common
this.
blueprints. So I need to break down some of these epics first. Let's break down 2 epics. Maybe I'll even do... I'll do 4 of them. And then we'll break down like that. Okay.
Task for us?
So let's go ahead and do Tendril Strikes.
Not exactly an infinity stone.
So we can have 2 of those in our deck. Symbiotic Senses. Let's start with these.
This forge fire is something special.
We'll do a Devouring Strike.
All right, now we're talking.
And then should I just
All
do...
right, here's the plan. I'll hit
Well, I'm
this
going to
thing
end up
with the big
replacing some of
hammer,
these.
And you transform it.
So let's maybe go to
Hey,
our
Hunter.
deck building for now. Who else needs to chat? Oh, Scarlet Witch. Let's go, Wanda. What can I do for you?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
You've been fighting all your life, right? Do you prefer to hit hard or have an airtight defense? We can either give her 10 health or more offense. Well, let's go more offense, for sure.
Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. And then here, we've got a few things. So Spider-Man did take a bit of a wallop there. Now, is he going to be required to come on the next mission? Don't know. This isn't actually that bad. This isn't actually that bad. But this gets him into a combat bonus, so
Hunter?
let's do that. Daily sparring. So we still technically need to work on Deadpool. We're obviously going to put him in. Crit damage there is nice, too, for his abilities. Let's go ahead and take this.
Now we're ready for the real thing.
3 friendship XP. Okay, better than nothing. And then let's upgrade.
Ready for more?
Okay. So we'll do both of these.
Think we could
Chain
get
2 with
any
quick.
stronger? They'll never see us
I think that's very, very strong. Spike Burst will upgrade.
Not everyone wants my
And Devouring
advice,
Strike we're going to
but they're
upgrade.
gonna get it either way.
I feel like... Well, let's take a look at his deck, but I do feel like... having those in would be great. So Web Toss, let's look at this. Forceful knockback in any direction instead of just a regular knockback. So I think that's pretty strong, but if I'm going to remove a card here, I probably remove that and put in Devouring Strike. And I should probably put in 2 of these. The downside is that it's pretty pricey. You know what I mean? The Tasty Brains upgrade on KO, the next Venom attack card does not consume Ravenous. That's pretty good too. Like if you're going to play Tasty Brains for 3, getting that lifesteal is really nice. I think what I'm going to do is remove a Tasty Brains, throw in a spike burst here. And then we'll upgrade Tasty Brains and Web Toss. And then maybe I'll just go craft 2 symbiotic senses so I can just upgrade those as well. And then that'll be our current deck until we get new stuff for Venom. Okay, let's go here. Make 2 of these bad boys.
As they say,
You find more coil, send it my way.
And then we'll look to apply some mods here too. Problem is we're kind of broke. So we're gonna upgrade these 2.
We have a new edge. We thought you wanted us to round off our edge.
Upgrade Web Toss. Wait, did I? Oh, maybe I upgraded the other one.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
My bad.
So I guess.
Okay, and then ability mods. Let's just take a look here and see what we could come up with. Tendril Strike, Chain 2 plus Quick. Like, how could I make this better even? It could modify the damage possibly, but that's not really important. The important thing here is just hitting a minion. I wonder. Let's try the Spike Burst, 150. Increase damage at full health, plus 29, or redraw for heroism.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are
Yeah,
stuck
let's
here,
do this, I
trapped
guess.
in the Abbey
25%
bubble?
offense. The nice thing about this is it should scale to his Ravenous stacks too, right? Because that's inflating his offense. So if he's got max Ravenous stacks, then this should actually go up even more. That was a lot of heroic essence there, but that's fine. Devouring Strike. Oh, did I mess that up? Hold on a sec. Hold up. Yeah, okay. So I should maybe switch something here. Maybe I get rid of Web Toss and go double Devouring Strike to make sure I can have this. I want this to come up as often as I can. And ultimately, I'll probably lean away from something like Tasty Brains. But, yeah, we'll see.
What are we building today?
Yeah, okay.
does this meet your
Let's make 2 more of
specifications?
these. It's my bad. I kind of wasted some
Always a
essence there, but not a big deal, I guess.
Ready to work?
Okay, so this does make him heroism heavy, so we got to keep that in mind for who we're bringing out there. But I think it's fine. Let's throw this in. So we got a Spike Burst, Tasty Brains, 2 Devouring Strikes. I'm gonna look at throwing a mod on one of those just to see what happens.
Time to take it to the next level.
100. Okay, redraw to recover health, or 25% chance to stun each of these. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Okay, what about my skills? Let's take a look at this. Redraw for heroism. Redraw gain block. Let's redraw for heroism here. And then we'll do the other symbiotic senses as well for 50. Redraw for block or get an extra move. Kind of a weird one.
I guess it is a tough decision. We didn't think we could get any stronger.
I'm gonna try this one again. Ooh, plus 2 heroism. Yep. Okay. I think that's a pretty decent start. There's not much else I can do. Let's take a look at our missions. And let's see. We probably have to do a side mission next. Yeah. General mission needs to be completed. Who else is out here? So now I'm kind of tempted to take, like, Deadpool and keep working on his friendship levels at the same time. It's just that when you're playing Deadpool, you kind of have to go all in on him. So I don't know if, like, that's just going to take away from our focus on Venom, you know? I think here we go to a Doctor Strange mission where we're going to be generating a lot of heroism. We also have a Nico mission in New York. What are the rewards here? Because that matters too. Artifact. Blueprints. Blueprints. Gamma coil. Credits there. I do need credits. The legendary essences could be nice. Legendary intel cache. Can I generate enough heroism with magic is the question. I'm not certain. I don't know what I got in her deck currently. It's not terrible. Like, we have the Limbo's Grasp stuff, which is cool. I could throw in, like... I could throw in a couple of quick soul slashes here instead of a banish. Just because we can use the quicks to generate some, well, quick heroism. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. And we have some heroism build up on the Hunter too, so this is all right. Okay, so we need to change her over to black. What do we want her to wear? New Mutants is kind of cool. Let's go here, Darkest Days. And we'll rock that. Okay, so it's going to be Hunter. It's going to be Magic. It's going to be Venom. And, oh, that's what I needed to do. I knew I forgot something. This is going to cost me. Let's, I don't know if I even have anything that I can turn into essences. Like, very little.
You're a natural.
Yeah, that's rough. That's what we get for not exploring anymore, you know? But down here, something like the overdrive serums would be great. Yeah, it's 50. But it's worth it. Out of stock for 4 days, okay. And then Battlefield Scanner, I have 2. Neural Enhancer, I'll take 1.
This will do nicely.
And I think that's all right. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. And when we come back, we'll go on that mission. Again, these episodes like this, I think if the mission is short, then I'll try to include it in the same one. But if we have a longer session like we did in that first episode, then I'll try doing these separately and I'll try to post them on the same day as well, so that each day you'll have a fresh combat mission. The Deadpool thing took us about 7 missions to do, or 7 episodes. I think this will probably take slightly more. If we split up the Abbey stuff, it'll take more, but maybe around the same if we start being able to combine them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.